One.
How many of you can name the 4 events in gymnastics? Not many from what I've learned over the years. My name is Blanche Isenblitter, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about the 4 events in gymnastics. I was a gymnast for 10 years of my life and loved it with all my heart. Although I can no longer do gymnastics, I'm still very passionate about it. Gymnastics takes grace, skill, ability to learn, and most of all, is very physically demanding. In women's gymnastics, there's 4 different events: beam, bars, vault, and floor. I am here to help you understand these events a little bit better. Well, first we have the balance beam, which was always my least favorite. The balance beam consists of doing a routine on a long beam lasting anywhere between 40 and 60 seconds. The regulation size balance beam used for competition in gymnastics is 4.07 feet tall, 125 centimeters long, and 4 inches or 10 centimeters wide. So you can only imagine how hard it is to simply balance on this beam, much less do tricks. From competition levels 4 through 7, every gymnast is required to do the same pre-designed routine for all the judges. At the elite level, gymnasts get to choose their own routine. However, they have to include a sequence of required skills. The balance beam was never my favorite because it was scary and sometimes hurt, especially when you landed in the splits on top of the beam. Then we have the vault. The vault event consists of performing a flip over a square-like structure. The vault table is 120 centimeters long, 95 centimeters long on top, and sits 125 centimeters tall for women. All gymnasts from levels 1 through 6 are required to do a flip over the vault. After level 6, gymnasts add more advanced skills depending on what their coach decides. There was many times when I was younger when I would run and jump far over the springboard, hitting the vault with my body at full speed. Next we have the uneven bars, which is my second favorite event. The uneven bars consist of 2 bars that were parallel but uneven. The uneven parallel bars are no more than 1.435 meters apart from one another. The upper bar is 2.5 meters above the floor, and the lower bar is 1.7 meters above the floor. From competition levels 1 through 6, all gymnasts perform a pre-designed routine for the judges. At level 7 and above, the gymnast and coach design a routine that includes movements required. My favorite memory of doing the uneven bars was practicing the giant. The giant is a very advanced skill. It is where the gymnast does an entire rotation all the way around the bar, also called the around the world. Last we have the floor, which is absolutely my favorite event. The floor event consists of doing a routine to music on a spring floor. The floor is 12 by 12 meters square mat with a horizontal surface slightly lifted off the ground, no taller than 3.5 centimeters, with the border making the mat slope down to the concrete. All gymnasts from levels 4 to 6 are required to do the same floor routine to music. At level 7, the gymnast can make up their own routine, however, not do too advanced of skills. However, higher than level 7, the gymnast can do what she wants in her routine. Floor was always my favorite event because I love to tumble on a flat surface, and I was always very good at this event. So now you know a little bit more about each event in women's gymnastics, and I hope you have a new appreciation for gymnastics and understand how physically demanding the sport is.